Well, that's great. I'll just go quickly do that, and then we'll get immediately into the action. Yeah, bounty on here. That's pretty good. So, gear I have. The more ore here. Maybe I have to count broccoli. So it's left, right. Little troll over it for some. I have no idea what's going on with that, as I'm not using this PS now, so why is this broccoli swinging back and forth? Guess okay, that's dead zoning. I know maybe this one for some other player. I quickly go into town and just do my research. Check which one it was. It just did his job. Let's go there and just do that really quickly. That's fun. Anyway, this is what a Thieves Guild really needs. For the fucking researches. And I got the crown off the head because that's already covered and it looks all hideous now, so it's not even worth keeping on the hat not on anymore. So I really want to see how horrible it fucking looks then. And too bad, because I'm probably not going to show it anytime soon. I'm ready for the dye to wear off. As started stealing graph wood was always a joyous task, which is gonna be even more annoying. Okay, this is gonna suck. Graph was always a difficult area for me to steal at. I mean, I'd rather still working already on it compared to this one. At least I have some opportunities there for at least in multiple different areas. But well, Graphwood, or whatever you pronounce this fucking area, don't have a fucking clue where I'm supposed to find stuff in. More often than not, because there's nothing to find. The bitchy thing about this is that I already use my daily clemency, so that's fun. Good, let's look at.
When the guards throw
Do
you
I
out.
look lonely to you? Then why are you still here?
And it's whining again as I'm doing work here.
If you try something, I'll call the guard.
Did that without a bounty, that's awesome. I think these skills are really developed, or I just got really lucky. Like, not really caring which. Green shade. Oh, green shade I have at least these 2 locations in, which is fun. Well, this is getting really tedious at this point. The whole thing of the thing. I mean, it's just Graph Shade, Green Shade, Malabator, or Reapers, March, and no Auridon. I mean, for fuck's sake, that's a variety to my grind here, game. It's not that I really don't mind grinding these areas, something like that. It's just that the job I'm doing here becomes really monotonous and formulaic, and I'm basically cannibalizing my own market here by just teaching my own competition where stuff is, where it's supposed to be found, and then sabotaging my own video by just basically having there be the enemies, or actually not enemy, competition in the area as I'm doing the video, or whatever the fuck even, or just teaching other guys how to steal and do whatever the fuck stuff while the whole thing just goes to shit. It's one of those situations where I really am sabotaging myself as this is going on. What the show must go on with the Thieves Guild is not yet over yet. Where the hell am I?
Those frozen faces. I can't go down there. I don't want to end up like them.
I get a bounty again.
The guards will stop you.
They can try.
The guard is on its way. The guards will stop you.
Yeah, this is kind of pretty
The guard is on its way.
No, it's not.
Someone stop that person!
Nope.
Someone help! This one has spotted a criminal!
And green loot. And 200 bounty already, but I consider a low bounty like, but if I rate a 50 gold per level. But currently I'm not exactly worried about that bounty. Because I get more ranking increase and I will get more bounty further on. I'm even less worried about that. The only part I'm even slightly worried about is running into guards by complete accident while I'm on my way out of here. So let's just go to the next location, which is Malabator, or whatever, Malaboltor, or however you pronounce that, the name of that location. I really don't care how you pronounce that shithole or location name. But quite frankly, it's not a fun place to be stealing at. The last two videos I made complaining about it were already pretty bad enough as they were, and then it's gonna find almost next to no loot in that hellhole. So this is gonna be fun. And if the audio things off, tell me if things are going value the audio and all, move the thing so that you get better audio quality here and not me breathing into the microphone like usual, so that's fun. Either way, let's go here and then Malabator. Malabator, how do you pronounce that fucking place? If the damn things are not there, I'm not gonna waste my time on that and just do whatever. As I'm just gonna report that in as a mediocre version and just take my small sum of cash. As it's really not worth it to stick around here and wait for a respawn. You know, two potential so locations, so I can just get my correct cut. I know it's satisfying to hear her say, "Oh, I know you did," and stuff like that. But yeah, that's life. And the thing is clogged up right now. This is an unusually long load time. No kidding, game. No kidding. Mr. Cloud is how blind as a bat in this town. Still not helping the Fighters Guild, or Raiders Guild, or whatever guild until much later. And I got lucky right about now. And the audio is so fun here, at least on my end. I don't know if there's a show up in the recording or not, but whatever. Oh. Hold on, folks. So the situation resolved. I swear I had more backspace than that.
The guild has need of you, comrade.
Yeah, I know, the Thieves Guild has need of me, comrade. That went well, in record time. In less than 15 minutes when we were already done with the first round of stagnation. Oh joy. I might as well just do a heist and in between this just to add more variety to my grind. But first I'll take another crime-free mission to my tab. So it'll be on standby when I do the heist. Because I might as well do the heist because it gives me something that's not entirely complete boredom. And the same repetitive nonsense is always the same. And you know, just gonna check the small locations over here to see if there's anything spawned for you this time around. Up. And I only got one of those, which is fun. Well, it doesn't matter really. So the ski, but that's not. Oh, hello. That's some tree things. I can hear you, but I can't hear you fine. Well, that's good to know. The audio's coming out clear, which is good. There's only about 3 more racks to the final stage of the guild. So that's fun. Once I get that sorted out, things will be good. I actually went to the rats for some reason when I meant to go here, but it doesn't really matter. It's cut off a few minutes of my life, so that's fun. Knee itches. Oh, that's great. Is the foot part of knee? I'm not really sure about that one. Oh, now there's a knob pull into the cistern. And then let's see.
Despair. You wouldn't. But oh,
There's blood in
Blood
this
on the
purse.
purse.
We work in a cistern. How much is it to ask to keep things clean?
I broke into several lumps about it.
Oh, I know you did. People are already talking about the rash of break.
this keeps
Oh,
me in
fuck's
most
sake.
robust health. I assure you.
Nothing is lost.
I love hearing what's her name say, oh, I know you did. Oh, hello, Godfanowski.
Oh, I know you did.
Streaming. I'm streaming some ESO. Yeah, it is a good game. Well, the platinum is not a lot of work. A lot of missions, a lot of grinding, but it's a good kind of grind. At least I think. Oh yeah, there's. The more DLC you have, the more you have to explore. And definitely a good game on this one. I enjoyed this quite a lot. I don't see why not. It's an MMO after all. Yeah, of course. Massive multiplayer online and all that. The only the physical and digital copies of this game, so that's all well and good. Yeah, we should just pay Payday 2 to get more, but I'll just be busy with girlfriend wanting to play ESO all the time. Keep mostly her happy, so things are going to be going well. Although she's almost never angry, so that's not that difficult.
Just don't.
Just gonna do a small heist in it and see what I can do to get some more Thieves Guild rank up. Huh. Do you even have ESO installed anymore? Huh. Good to know. Yeah, but I had it on sitting around for the first year or so on my collection. After a while, until I knew that they dropped the subscription model.
Caught your interest? I know the place.
But after that, the only real tripping stone is the Emperor troll. But other than that, it's not. That's gonna be a bit of work. But it's gonna be a lot of more work in there on that regard.
Personally, I find them delicious. Abbas Landing has many cracks to fall through, boss.
Well, I'm playing on the North America server because girlfriend has her characters there. So if you want to meet up with me, you have to be on the North American server. Yeah, North American server. They're not like there's no big noise and difference in lag or anything. I didn't really know as much of anything. So it's basically the same between Europe and North America. Maybe some slight load differences, but other than that, there's nothing really too different. Hope you have some DLC for this game, because the DLC is awesome for this game. Set the dark problem about their kind of shit. Kind of sneaking in and getting undetected here in this heist. There's a bit of a trophy for that, doing that. Yeah, you gotta fine tune the character when you're creating it. And not have it look like a complete potato. No, the story doesn't really matter, but there's more than a few ways to get around the other alliance areas, such as events where they will force you to take you there anyways. Right about now is a good time to join because there's a double XP event going on once you get the cake from the starter area. Yeah. I'm in the Ultimate Dominion as well. I highly recommend doing the tutorial just as a refresher. Ah, Kajiti, you're gonna be you're a cat. I prefer the high elf, but that's just me. Well, the only real big difference is in the class and the racial bonuses that the racial skill tree has. That's the only two things that really make much of a difference. Be whatever you want to be. That's our overpowered class is a sorcerer because you get summon enemies and other fun things. Okay, cool. I was detected in this dungeon. Well, time to kill stuff. Of course, they're usually called delves in this one. I hate it when the heist in the Thieves Guild just turns it into another shit show. Immediate detection means like that's just like mass murdering time for me because that's usually my trophy voided, so I might as well just slap the enemy across the face. So I just take it out on the poor enemies at the nearby area, just kill everything that moves. I'm only like level 39, I remember correctly. Not that high level. Oh, 36. Almost 37. Yeah, but the real grind starts at champion levels. At this whole 810 levels, and that just to get more points in different skill trees. Oh well, statistics. The more micromanage your leveling way even further. Yeah, but if you don't have the DLC for See them starting in whatever race in whatever area, then yeah, that's a bear trap. Well, whatever. One thing you should definitely look up is what kind of racial bonuses you have and what sounds the most appealing to you online. Personally, I just stick with the high elf, but that's just me. See, they used to have like this trade bonus for the bonus to like Machiko generation, but they changed it to something different and it's not as good as it used to be anymore. They still have other fun bonuses as well. It's a very magic focused class. I mean race. The high elf, that one. The cantina are quite fun, but yeah. And hello, drunken camera. I don't know why it really turned that badly, like a dead fish eye. Oh, hello. What I miss? And the one video I had decided to like fuck this shit and left. I don't blame him. At least he said something on the video, so that confirmed that the audio is good and so there's no issues there. Yeah, it's a good class to be as. I hear they can go invisible and stuff like that with that class. Although I'm not really sure because I really haven't really invested a lot of time into that, so I wouldn't know. You're gonna make a male or female character. Oh, the choices. I don't mind my female waifu.
Opportunity.
Sometimes you need more hard drive space. What? Yeah, it's quite good in the customization department. There's some limitations, like the hair color on some races is available, like the red color is like available for some like wood elf and Bren and stuff like that, but not with a high elf for some reason. There's really weird stuff with the character. There's in some respects. Not everything is the way it seems in that regard. Especially if you poke around the different choice a lot. I mean, it makes no sense why why hair colors are limited by race. What? Oh, to randomize the character. Huh. That's usually the back menu for some reason.
Hey, not every job goes according to plan. But that does not mean we need to run off with our tails between our legs. You got the goods? Farendar will sniff out another buyer soon enough.
Let's get back to the den. And let's see what my shitty reward for this time is. It's not even gonna be a page now, is it? Let's see what I got. It will load eventually.
Any job you can walk away from is a good one.
I'm tired, dirty, and damp, so I hope there's good news.
Crime is dirty business, boss. Best to discourage it from getting dirty.
Yeah, if you like
Show that we are
tattoos.
squeamish, and soon everyone will keep their precious things in outhouses and chamber pots. Have a soak and count your coin. It will improve your mood.
Sorry, what was that? I was constantly out of dialogue. See any of what? Yeah. You probably won't. The most you can do with that is the hide helmet. Obviously, it's a good thing to
The
have.
guild would frown.
You know what I mean by hide helmet.
Well,
Well, it's what it is. It's exactly what it says on the tin. It hides the helmet of it. I mean, when it's so it's not visible. So you actually see your character's face.
Ah, what?
Did I even remember to pick up another job on this one? Nope. Well, that's gotta be tedious. Under our farm, that's bad job. So bye goes that job. And break the safe box in Auradon. That's good. That's very good indeed. I can actually accomplish that task. With, well, fuck-ups, nevertheless. All I was just probably wait for 3 minutes to let my bounty decay even further. And we can briefly meet up so you can see about my character. What did you actually get out of the tutorial? Which shouldn't be too challenging. Yeah, I'm not really sure about the tutorial, but they give you a free sky shard. So you might want to do that because the sky shard will give you good skill points when you collect 3 of them. I'm not sure if they give you that if you skip the tutorial or not. Last I checked, it didn't. At least Isaki didn't get the damn thing. That's my other character, so he didn't get the sky shot, so I recommend doing the tutorial just to get that one. Might be necessary for the platinum. So what do we decide on? Go on, take your time. We got no hurry here. And the audio started cutting out again. And that's more copper that I'll need later. friendly wildlife starts starting to attack me, because why the fuck not? So I can just go to the main town, or I can just fucking skywatch this. This is stupid easy. Yeah, see even art on. I have multiple locations where I can steal from for this fucking job. I'm guessing you probably have to, that's the base game with no DLC. Well, there's a good way. That's a good way to get most of the DLCs or whatever the fuck. There's one pack for DLC that's on sale for like €30 on my end of the store. So that's basically there's basically one pack on available on PSN for so that gives like normally like €50, but now it's 30, so it gets you pretty much nearly all the DLCs, save for a few real negligible ones. So if you want the DLCs, I recommend investing in that pack.
Guards! Stop that criminal! You should pay your bounty to the guard, criminal.
Well, the DLC is on sale for like 40% off, so that's a decent and chop off for the price. And it's ongoing for like several months at the end. I'm definitely gonna invest in that, even though and have some of the DLC that is included, just be for collectivity's sake or something like that, or completeness' sake. Go right ahead. I know. God damn that bitches. There's a way to modify that later, but it's done with cash, so yeah. At least I haven't found a way to modify the characters without some crown items from the crown store. So pick wisely, choose wisely what you want for your character's voice and appearance. If you want, I can give you a free trophy later on, but it's Saki and turning you into a vampire. Yeah, or werewolf. But I cannot do that for nearly 3 days. Well, vampire, I can just do that for some leveling Sasaki in some dungeon or whatever the fuck, and doing some few kills or whatever the fuck.
Get out, you trespasser.
And I can basically turn you into a vampire for basically nothing. And stuff like that. Are the NPCs drunk or something? Oh right, that's your character, that's your character's voice. I was wondering like what... I wonder if the characters were drinking or they're making noise. Oh, hello. Get out of the door where the dog was right behind the door, so it's doing his taxes or something like that. So I was like, okay, sure, friend. And decided to move the fuck away. I'm probably gonna rank up the Thieves Guild once again and another quest if they give me one, and then just call the video again. Wait, where am I going again, Sonny? Green Shade! That's not bad of a location. I don't have a bounty on my ass, so this should be easy as crap. So yeah, we'll mark my location here for right about now, so I know exactly where I'm going. Even though I shouldn't even have no excuse to get lost in this town. This has been going really well. Everything has been the right spot at the right time. I got a minimal animal bounties or anything like similar like that, so things are going pretty well. Yeah, of course you gotta get a character a name. Isn't it?
Razendar's luck strikes again.
Yeah, obviously. There's name change tokens as well, but we want to pick something that suits you pretty well. Or your character at the very least. Yeah, about that. Yeah, the account ID name will be shown as well as your character name as well. So both will be shown. Yeah, I know. So everybody knows the account.
The guards will. I saw what you did, and I called the guard.
Oh no! Don't call the guard on me for don't make me wait 3 minutes or something for that bounty.
Someone stop that person!
Wait, what?
I saw what you did, and I called the guard. The guards will stop you.
What did you try to put as a name?
Here come the guards. Someone stop that person!
This one has no choice but to report you to the guard.
Here come the guards.
Yeah, it's an easy name to pick.
The guards will stop you. Someone stop that person! The guards need to hear about this.
Why can't I get just Zutana Crow? It's a simple name. And it gets the job done. Huh. Gotta destroy this item. Get this item from here.
Uh-oh. Looks like someone has sticky fingers.
Just... What are you gonna do? Name the character Jiro? Or what do you name? Wolf? Or Wolf? Or bury at Dallas? So what is the level up rewards this time? 445 meal, yeah, I don't have room for that, so that's fun. And of course the guards are nowhere in sight, but that's not, I don't really care. I'll exit the back way. Let's get the fuck out of Dodge. It gives me my high bounty. I can't believe I failed that simple lock picking game minigame that badly. Oh, you're seriously thinking of naming your character Houston?
Hold there! Cease and desist. What happens next is your fault, villain.
Well, it's you start with the H and then you go with the O and U and S and T and O and N. At least that's I think you how you spell Houston. Oh good, I have more boss attacking me now. See what the things do, huh? Try Dallas next, that's for shits and giggles. I don't think anybody wants to play as Dallas. He's like the most generic heist there is. So what does this shitty chest have for me? Oh, and a soul gem that I won't probably need. With some primal materials, stuff like that. Other character? Obviously yes, obviously yes. Well, you don't see the characters class right away, but you can take a few guesses depending on classes. Current goal with this video has been as of late just to get at least one level up in the Thieves Guild rank, just to get one side quest and then complete that if there's side quest available, and then just call the video. One day I did like 3 videos on the same, all on the same subject, so that was fun. What was taken at this time? Well, that happens sometimes. So the server has AFK kicking, so that's fun. Yeah, but it's not probably that as well. They might get randomly just kicked from the server just for no real reason whatsoever. At least you know what to pick this time. Feels kind of weird hearing my own voice. It doesn't help that when I'm trying to talk, and because and keep a stable conversation, because I'm hearing myself talk, and it confused the hell out of the rest of me. Yeah, I know, I know. I'm making some decent cash over here with the Thieves Guild. I'm making him money hand over fist. Although yesterday was pretty paltry. But the Thieves Guild makes a lot of good money. Easily like 5 to 7k a day. On a good day at the very least. Okay, time to go do whatever. Sell my random junk.
I think Velsa's
Come.
more concerned that her barbs.
You're right. Now that I think of it, it doesn't matter what Velsa says. She's just placid.
It won't last. It can't last. Can it?
The animation is so retarded. It
You're
was so
back.
retarded.
Oh, I know you did. People are...
Oh, that was enough to load me up on the Thieves Guild, so that's fun.
My
Oh wait, I need to open this chest as well. So use this, that's telling it straight away.
My where?
Look at these jobs, this makes good cash. This is where there's no cap on it, daily repeatables.
Purse fee.
So what are you trying this time? Oh, a Borderlands reference. Oh wait. It sounds more closer to Bloodwing with Borderlands 1. But hey, that's just me. Oh, and almost left at the end without a quest. Good thing I noticed it before I went to actually get out of here.
I think Velsa is more concerned that her barbs no longer stick in Zira's hide.
You're right. Now that I think of it, it doesn't matter what Velsa says.
Under a thumb, no.
It won't last.
That's bad. Job is
can't
bad.
Can it?
Idle hands, no. And yeah, under a thumb, no, still no. It's gonna be one of those days, huh, game? Yep, it's definitely one of those days. Game just wants to give me enough of a crap, and hopes I give up on. Oh come on, I'm not doing any under a thumb or whatever the fuck. I'm plucking fingers. Finally, a good crime spree. Games like really didn't want to randomize me that fucking cooking thing. Wait, what? So what name did you go with? So that's so it's like Night Lord or something like that. Oh, name was too long apparently. Well, that sucks to be you then. You're just going to be throwing the tutorial dungeon right away, pretty much. You're just throwing you the wolves right away. I'm fairly certain it will just load you into the tutorial at the very least. Can't imagine it throwing it. Where is it loading you, by the way? Where is the game loading you, by the way? Oh, okay, I thought you were already loading in the game. Green shade, was it? Yes, green shade it was. Gotta check the main location before I go to the backup locations. Oh, backup location. I don't remember where the other one is. Okay, time to sneak into town with a bounty. Oh, run into that guard. So yeah, the main location and then the backup location. Let's see what's what. Oh boy. I hope the chest has respawned and it has been taken by someone. Let's see what's what. Yep, still here.
I saw what you did, and I called the guard. The guard is on its way.
Oh, you don't know why lockpicking is there's a timer in it.
The guard will deal with you, criminal.
Criminal scum, I know.
Guard, come quickly! I've spotted a lawbreaker!
Oh no, don't call the guard.
Here come the guards!
I'm really not in the mood for
Someone
deal
stop
with the
that person!
NPC shit. Yes, yes, we do bounty.
The guards will stop you.
The case,
I saw what you did, and I called the guard.
Oh, come on, I was so close.
Here come the guards. The guard is on its way.
I might as well just pay out this bounty to get out, get the hell out of here. I really don't care about sticking around though. This is what's my bounty, so it's paid off with a pardon edict. Couldn't care less about this. Oh, good, Malabator, whatever you pronounce that for. Baltor. Or how that's, I can't even see it properly, so I don't even know how it's supposed to be pronounced. So what name are you trying this time with a character? Yeah, try and play by Bloodwing or something like that. Second job already, I'm going to Malabator or Malabaltor. Huh. What was taken this time? Not surprising. Yeah, I got an idea about a blood priest, but I would mean it had to be a Templar or something like that. Okay. Taste blood. Blood. It's not blood taste, but taste blood. I would like the other way around, to be honest.
Task for you. Over here, Initiate.
Oh, good. Malabator has nothing for me. I'm Malabator. Well, time to the backup locations and see how fucked I am. With the spawn race mercy again. Yeah, that's a tutorial dungeon. You should be survive out there, alright. Oh no, not again. There's no stealable item boxes anywhere. It's a repeat of the last episode. This is really fucking bad. At least I don't have to sneak around here with a bounty.
Who protects us from our own protectors?
Okay, time to get desperate and
Comrade,
see what I can steal. So it is Hall 4. Oh, it's a housing. Preview. Cool. The only luxury looking house, it looks like shit. And it probably doesn't look like shit or whatever the fuck. It seems to be at a real nice place here. First person, obviously. You get used to it. I mean, you play all the other test games in first person, so why not this one? The only thing, yeah. And I'm just finding nothing in these locations. Don't tell me I have to go for a paltry reward. Game, please don't fuck me over this badly.
There's an urgent task for you.
I don't want to even return to town with one fucking thing under my belt. Game, don't fuck me over like this. It's really fucking me over like this. This is humiliating.
The guild requests looking to crack some Daedric skulls?
No!
Looking to crack some Daedric...
Not looking to crack the Daedric skulls. I did that already after as it is. Seriously, just give me one chest. It's not about, I'm not asking for much game here. Oh, thank fuck, the spawn raider decided to have some mercy.
Dumb son of a troll.
Dumb son of a troll. These guys are very PG-13 creative. Insults. Oh yeah, blue item as well. An easy 250. Plus skill bonuses. Need to go for a shower for a minute? Sure. See you soon. So, okay, so we still, yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, this will be easy. Reverse tour. Maybe reverse march. Yeah, this would be pretty easy for a thing. We were really at the spawn race to mercy and they decided to just have mercy on us. Please, your magnificence, have mercy! Mercy? The king's unreasonable demands. Oh. The spawn race had mercy on us that time. Getting just chills when I think about it.
Have you watched the General's projection? Really watched it? Her eyes kind of follow you.
You're kind of feel like there's no gods here, so that's fine. All of the houses I steal from us. Pretty shitty. Yeah, it's annoying, but what are you gonna do? I know. And yeah.
In broad daylight? Hey, that's not yours.
Hey, that's not
If you're
yours.
going to commit a crime,
You're gonna
at
commit a
least
crime
go
to
after
do
something
this
valuable.
valuable. Come on, guys, you could do a better one
Did I
than that.
really just see that? I did.
You are a wicked person. I hope the guard arrests you. Someone stop that criminal. I've had enough of these criminals.
Criminal scum. How dare you do crimes? How dare you do work and get you paid? I mean, that's the worst. Worst I'm doing tax evasion here. That's really about it.
Your crime has been reported.
I don't know why I'm bad at this.
You certainly like racking up bounties, don't you?
Don't really care.
You won't get away with these
In broad daylight?
You're an awful person, I know. It's really pathetic how these guys decided to morally guilt trip you in this without being like, you did not. He did not. I mean, how dare he? Oh yeah, how dare I?
People of Arenthia, do not fear us.
And the cases, so I had to scratch that. And yes, mostly gonna be like, oh, you resident world immediately. We didn't even know that. I will see that as that, but I was like, whatever the fuck. And whatever the fuck, let's just get back to the Hughes Bane. And see what's what. And it's drinking time because it's loading time. This may be an unusual long load time. What's gonna happen? Or not. Hiss, snarl, snarl, hiss. Why didn't involve doing the rat? Everyone knows it's clean, so that's fun. I'll sell my junk and make a small minus profit.
Which means there are less of them around to guard their pay.
Coffers completely. They can't buy passage by ship. How will they ever leave Hughes Bay?
We need them
Oh, I know you did.
That could work. All right, Velsa. Go over your plan once more.
Huh, I pressed it but it didn't trigger. Probably because I did. This is hard up. Ooh. Green items. So upping my pay grade slightly. That's even better.
Why let tax?
Why does the tax man do whatever? That's only 1,000. How do we take that as a victory? Yeah. Free skill rank 10. Is there more work available? Oh yes, yes, more work. Hooray for side questing. Yeah, that's what this part is. And let's see what kind of side quest do we have here. Over Zero. So that crow, we have new information on Nicholas that requires attention in this. Okay, cool. The one that got away. Talk to Zero. And yeah. Time to go somewhere. Just get that one thing. And the loading screen had a bit of a little problems loading the audio and it kind of glitched slightly. Yeah, whatever. Hughes, Maine. Oh, that's suicidal as fuck. Location.
Very suspicious.
That's not easy to kill her. I know. I did anyway. Huh. Arm's not feeling good. Being tied against this fucking thing all the time, so I might as well move slightly.
I used to dream of this place when I was a young cutpurse. I thought if I can make enough of myself, one day I can go there, hold my head high, order a drink like a normal person. It tastes the same as what we have in the den.
I understand. I thought you know what's about Nicholas.
Yes. He's the reason I needed a strong drink. According to Magnifica Flora, the Iron Wheel's prison ship encountered a storm and nearly capsized. The waves swept a dozen people over the side, Nicholas among them. Body lost to the storm, they said.
Sounds like you don't believe it.
Neither does Magnifica Flora. Here's a copy of his wanted poster. It's plastered all over Tanith. I want you to find out what really happened. If he's dead, we throw a party in the den. But if he's alive, you track him down and...
And what? What do you want me to do?
Do as you see fit. I'll back whatever decision you make. Someone called the Desert Falcon is looking for Nicholas as well. That's how this came to my attention. I want you to see what this Falcon knows.
Where can I find this Desert Falcon?
Last I heard, the Desert Falcon was in Greenshade, some tavern in Marbrook. See what you can learn. If any trails lead to Nicholas, follow them.
I have some questions.
I'll answer what I can.
What is the Desert Falcon? Why is he interested in Nicholas?
Someone who doesn't realize Desert Falcon is incredibly pompous. Nicholas made enemies over the years. Maybe it's one of them. But why look for him now and not after the dowry heist? Whoever it is, my hope is they're willing to work with you.
If I do find Nicholas, what should I do with him?
I don't know how to answer that. We were friends for so many years. He meant so much to the guild, to me. And then he betrayed us. He left us to the mercy of the Iron Wheel. Drowning at sea is too good for him.
Nicholas lives, what are you asking me to murder him?
The Thieves Guild doesn't murder. And yet, Nicholas was the cause of so much suffering. I shouldn't ask you to do that. In fact, I can't. But if you find him alive and leave him dead, I'll consider him the exception.
Yay. And the net's closing in on Nicholas. And Marbrook. So we're gonna get a good ending, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And people are probably gonna hate me for it, but
the money. Now. What money? You lot have bled me dry.
Your problem, not mine. I see you again. I expect more than excuses.
Help out a poor soul.
Well, I'm not exactly rich either myself, so that's something. But I was once, but I was once like you. Yeah, you were an adventurer who made millions, and then decided to give it up for the life of a beggar and stuff like that. Because that's how the beggars were, or beggars work, apparently. You know, you guys are supposed to be working with the Thieves Guild in the Test 4 Oblivion. So, figure that the fuck out, but maybe in this time in the past they didn't work together yet. On the fence had additional loot.
Nothing is lost.
Nothing is lost in the boss landing. I know.
Purse feeling?
Huh. So this is gonna be the last of the actual official heist. I thought it was reserved for only like rank 12. Well, I guess that's not that great then. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on, what the fuck is going on here? What the fuck is this? It's telling me the DualShock 4 battery is low, even though it's constantly recharging. Has been doing nothing. What the fuck is this? Marble and green shade. Making sure. Oh, waste shrine. And let's finish this. Now we've finished this business once and for all. How often do I get to use that reference in for Warframe? I really don't like this fucking town. There's good reasons like this for not liking this town. It's got on death front. And nobody nearby as well.
You aren't as stealthy as you think you are.
Oh, blow me. But you're a woman. I know, right? Oh, you're back. Just about to wrap up the Thieves Guild. Doing the Thieves Guild quest line. On the final quest. Yeah.
You are the last person I expected to see. Did you come to gloat? To tell me my search for Nicholas will end in failure? And how did you learn I was the Desert Falcon?
It is so big. Chief with the wrong big? You're the Desert Falcon?
I'm no longer Chief Inspector of anything. After your guild escaped Noshira Citadel, I had no choice but to resign from the Iron Wheel. The journal was a nice touch. I'd hoped it would seal the fate of Nicholas at his trial. But a storm did that. Allegedly.
Why are you looking for Nicholas?
You don't get that from me. You couldn't follow simple instructions to put down a sparkling trinket. How can I possibly trust you?
The Iron Wheel killed many good people. Is there blood on your hands, or is it on Nicholas?
We thought Abaz's landing was full of bandits. The merchant lords pointed us in your guild's direction. When I realized they used us to settle old debts, I withdrew the Iron Wheel to Noshira Citadel. You think me heartless? That I don't regret our methods?
Right, tell me what you...
All right, you win again. Here, this key opens my strongbox. You're welcome to the contents.
Do the contents and tell me where he is?
No. But I suspect he's in Grotwood.
In Grotwood, exactly.
There's a snitch. Goes by the name Bellalor Chatterbeak. Slippery fellow, local. He might know where Nicholas was heading. It's all in my notes.
Thanks for the help.
I'm not helping you.
So
I'm
wait,
ending my involvement.
So what
I'm
did you
done
say
with
again
this
exactly?
case. There's neither profit nor honor in its resolution.
It really doesn't matter. It's down to mostly down to personal preference. But the tutorial dungeon where you're in, you just start with a great sword in there, because everybody gets that as a weapon. So let's do that as you will.
Thank you for standing beside the Queen at Tarnzel, Will, Traveler. Stars watch over you.
Shadowbox in Grotwood. Don't mind me, I'm just focusing on this task.
I was among the architects that designed Marbrook. My contribution was minor, but I am proud of it.
Ah, so I don't need to go there, sadly. So I'm just gonna go to the Outlaws Refuge. Yeah, just barely sneak past the guard. Okay, so does this place know the more, or am I just hitting at rocks here? Yeah, we never use that expression ever again. More so like than not. Not the bell or.
Don't think I've seen you around. Or I could have. I was quite drunk yesterday. Hello again, for the first time.
I'm looking for the Imperial man who go by the name of Nicholas.
Are you working for that ram's beak, falcon wings fellow? Heard he wanted the same thing. Also heard he was a guard. He sent you then? Fine. Tell him my price. Pay my tab at every tavern in the city.
Ramsbeak is a bounty hunter. I will need to warn you, my friend. Nicholas. Ramsbeak is bounty hunter. I need to warn him, my friend Nicholas.
Bounty hunter? I can always spot the type. Think they can squeeze people like us. I met your friend at a tavern. Briefly, you understand. But I remember enough to send you to him.
Tell me what you need to know about Nicholas. His life depends on it.
First thing, he didn't go by Nicholas. Can't recall his name. Something equally forgettable. But I do remember his high elf companion. A widow she was. My darling Volu, he called her. They were returning to her home.
Where did Volu call home?
A pleasant little manor outside of Haven, I believe. In Grotwood. I can't remember anything else. The drink, you see. But they were to be married as soon as they returned.
Married?
Oh, she'd fallen for him. I could see that. He was some sort of painter? The canvas kind, not tavern placards. He brought some kind of joy to her life. Would have been lovely, but I passed out on the table.
Fair enough. And now I'm standing. So what did I just... I'll get him into my inventory here. Yeah, getting rid of you as an item. And then we're gonna kill the crown for the 5 meal. Save that one slot for the little loot. And yeah, I get out of here by the fire exit, and then end this for once and for all. So no idea what this controller said, like dual self battery. Control battery is low, even though it was full. And recharging, it's just cable, so I don't know what the fuck that was about.
Tells me something stirred up the wood orcs again.
This one has had enough of wood orcs for a lifetime.
The Bramblebreach clan is under constant attack lately.
No doubt the Dominion will offer their help in exchange for
Finding out the graph wood.
turning the misfortunes of others to their advantage. That is their way.
So yeah, no quest progress or anything. Well, I guess that's the location then. Or at least I have to ask around at the very least. Or check the wiki. So the tutorial dungeon coming along, Ghost. Yeah, you're gonna have a good time with that. You just unlock skills as you get them. So that for instance, you want to be a dual wielding, you gotta get two swords and start hitting something with it until you get the skill line, and similar stuff like that with heavy armor and so like a medium armor and light armor and so forth. Oh good, now I have to attract more attention with the local wildlife. Glorious is good, folks. Finding more cannon fodder along the way. What the creatures are so annoying that they generate health as well. Now, dare heal on me, you fucker. Oh, you disgusting fucker. Yes, 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 healing on me, you fucker. Or your friend's corpse, I don't care. What I do care about is killing you off, if possible. And he's dead. And I'm on our loading screen. Private mansion in the Grafford Manor Garden. Open.
I don't often receive visitors in my garden, especially the uninvited ones.
I need to speak with your girl husband.
Vantis? Whatever for? And who are you exactly?
Vantis and I have unfinished business. I have unfinished business.
He struggles enough finding his muse. Distracting him with financial matters will disturb his concentration. I must ask you to leave. I will inform Vantis you stopped by.
And that's about that. Guess we're doing this the old-fashioned way to go to the matter kitchen.
My darling Volu! Is that you in the kitchen? My muse has left me. Perhaps kisses would restore it.
Is there anything worth stealing in here whatsoever? Might armor increased to 3. And something much of off these stairs, sneak the way up, and
you are not who I expected to see.
Let's finish this once for all, Nicholas.
I knew my time here wouldn't last. I hoped it would take longer, though. Zero wanted to make sure I was truly dead, yes. I taught her too well.
We have unfinished business.
What business? The man you knew as Nicholas truly died in that storm. I am a changed man. A married man. I live quietly in this house, painting things that my wife adores. I... retired.
Before I decide what to do with you, I have some questions.
Ask. I'll tell you everything you want to know. No more secrets. None of them matter anymore.
What was your plan?
I wanted more. Alone, Abba's landing is a meager prize. But if I could find a way to bring in Tanith, with a stake in both cities, you control all trade in Hughes Bay.
But why betray the Thieves Guild?
But I hadn't. Velsa should have joined me at Maluk's path. After my death, she would lead the others back to Abba's landing. Zira could scatter the guild before the Iron Wheel's arrival. But then Velsa retired and everything changed.
You're saying this is all Velsa's fault?
Of course not. But had all gone according to plan, Zira could have filtered the guild into Tanith. Set up there while the Iron Wheel was chasing them here. And when I was Magnifica Falora's puppet in Abba's landing, Zira would be mine in Tanith.
But that's not what happened. It's the time they decided what to do with you.
Very well. We both know my part in what happened to the Thieves Guild. I won't beg for my life, if that's what you're expecting. If that's what Zero wants from me.
You don't have a happy little family. That's right again. You don't get to have a happy family. Your wife should know who you really are.
But I love her! I see. Zero wants you to take away what's important to me. Go on then. Do what you must.
And I can't even kill him with this option. And he doesn't have any final bit of dialogue.
Just get this over with.
Goodbye. And I just have the final bit is delivered to his wife. And see how she reacts to that.
What now? I thought I asked you to leave.
The man you married is a thief and a liar.
How dare you! Ventus is a respected artist from the Imperial City. He fled before all the troubles with the Daedra. You say he is not the man with whom I fell in love? What proof have you? None, of course.
He's wanted for stealing the dowry of Magnifica Flora. Also attempted to blackmail her into this marriage.
The Jewel of Tanith? Marriage? No, I cannot take you at your word. You must understand that.
You don't have to. Here, I have this one poster. See here, see for yourself.
Leader of the Thieves Guild. Is his name Nicholas? Or is it Kosh? A known con man. This cannot be. I thought he loved me. What should I do?
Huh. Let yourself. Keep as far away with your money as you can.
I have a relative at the bank. I'll ensure my funds are protected. What whatever he's called. He won't leave here with a single coin. Vantis! Or Nicholas! Whoever you are no longer welcome.
My darling Volu, I can explain.
And so we got the bad ending with Nicholas. Well, whatever. And that's that done with. And then we report back to 0 one last time. And then we close the chapter in my YouTube channel's history. And another part of the Thieves Guild itself. Unless you really want to see me grind more quests for level 12. Which I can't doubt anybody wants to see at this point. It's gonna be mostly nothing but the same. So let's report back to 0 and let's get this over with. Trophy and all. After all, there's really not much else left here to see. Just to level up, set to the normal rate, that's that. I doubt they'll even do an extra stream on that one. Indeed. That was a fault. That was a burp instead of a, you know what. Last time I did this, I didn't even let him go completely destroyed like that. But I didn't kill him the last time when I did this on my old account either, so that was still really different. I never recorded though. I'm talking about the channel itself. A long time ago. Time ago. Nearly a year or two ago. Buried somewhere deep in the channels itself. But now let's finally end this for once and for all. Now that Nicholas' life is ruined and his remaining life in shambles. Well, yeah, we're back. We got some news for you. Wait, what? We actually report back to the Thieves Guild? So we report back to her in the bar? Okay, well that's something. I was kind of expecting to be in the back of the guild, not her drinking away her sorrows and whatnot. And maybe this video wrapped up in less than 2 hours. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. So, and right my way to the yeah, it's a thief here, but it's not me for once. So, era.
Well, did Nicholas survive the storm?
He did, and I tracked him down.
What happened? Is he...
He's alive, but he ruined his marriage.
Marriage? He sweet-talked his way into someone's life so quickly? He did his unlucky spouse a favor. It sounds as though he has nowhere else to run.
Are you alright with how I handled it, Nicholas?
You helped restore the Thieves Guild. Make it more than it once was. Of course, I trust your judgment. Now all the old business is put to rest. Let's go. We have a guild to run.
Yeah, partner. The measly 251 gold. Unidentified bonus. Curse revenue with the best quality next to legendary. And the useless and so worthless Pihari the smuggler. Complete the quest. Oh, the inventory is full. But that's great. Fucking hell. I'll slap something that I don't really need for the inventory.
Nicholas, you helped restore the Thieves Guild. There are heists to plan and merchant
Trophy earned. Honor among thieves.
See you in the den.
And the trophy's not even worth a gold one. It's only a bronze one. Because the other walks out in the ether. Going back to the guild. And then there's Pihari and the others. But let's see what the final boss we have for us. Restoration staff. And it's something I'll just dismantle later. So that's just fun. And then there's Pihari, which I'll show off pretty quickly. And that new assistant, which is useless. Set active. This. And she's bad for several reasons. Number one, she has the smugglers free of 35%, and of course, she cannot remove the bounty. And you cannot launder items at her. That's 3 strikes against the Pihari already, which makes her utterly useless. Which is like a real slap in the face after all this work. So I'm gonna dismiss her and never use her again. Bye, Pihari, you're never really useful. Even when you're in the Thieves Guild nearby and the shit's going down, she's still useless. And with that, folks, we're finally done with the Thieves Guild and close the chapter of the channel itself and a bit of channel history. So that's the fun, and I'm glad you guys were with me on this one. So I will see you next video, and I will see you later. So bye for now. Bye. Oh boy, glad that's over.